What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. This is it, y'all. This is the last video I am recording in my old house. I'm sitting in an empty living room right now that has, you know, the last-minute life's priorities. So I've got my computer set up here still, and then a TV and an Xbox. So, yep, everything else is in the moving truck. So here in less than 12 hours from the time of recording this right now, I am going to be on the road. Now, we do know that Dungeon Defenders 2 is going to get an update on Wednesday, I believe it is, the 7th, and I am probably going to end up missing the first day of the update, which is a huge bummer. However, I wanted to give my Legacy Weapon Mans the old Shocking Revelation and Water Servo one last hurrah. So let's go ahead and build it out with some Shocking Rev and the Water Servo, as we know that this is no longer going to be a viable combination. We don't know what it's going to be yet, but just with the name change to Stunning Revelations, I think everyone's best guess so far has been it's going to be removing the storm damage that's being applied, and I think that's a pretty darn fair guess. However, let's get them out and get them working. Now, we're going to do one more thing. Now, this is going to be, it's not a terribly long drive. It's about 12 hours in this truck. See, I'm hauling a big-ass U-Haul truck with a big-ass trailer attached to it. So I'm going to be moving pretty slow. So this is like a 10 to 11 hour drive in a car. I'm going to be driving this big old truck, so I'm assuming, 12, 13 hours. However, I'm not going to kill myself, and I am going to break it up a little bit. So I'm going to drive the majority of the way on the first day, and then, I don't know if I'm going to get a hotel room or just pull over and crash or what exactly I'm going to do. But I'm going to be bored to tears when I get there. That is for sure. So what we are going to do here is let's do a little theory crafting, y'all. We know that this is not the only update Dungeon Defenders 2 is going to get. There will be more updates coming. They've already confirmed that there's not going to be any big game-changing updates, that there will be updates that builds on what is already in the game. So what we're going to do here on this video is we're going to give away one of these Juicy Head Flairs. And how we're going to give it away is we're going to give it to the most upvoted comment. So let me know down in the comments below what you would like to see or what you think is realistic as far as the updates coming to Dungeon Defenders 2, and whichever idea people think is the best one and gets voted up. So the most thumbs up on the comment is going to win a Juicy Head Flair. So make sure you head down below. Don't put together a huge wall of text because people aren't going to read it all and then they're not going to upvote it. I would suggest probably stick to like 1 or 2 sentences of just some basics. Now, once again, remember there's not going to be any major game-changing stuff, so they're not going to be redoing and reporting to a new engine. They're not going to be adding crossplay. Things like that are just completely out of touch and are not going to happen. But what could happen, who knows? We will find out. We do know that there are some maps that have not been yet introduced in the game. We also know that there was a whole crap ton of heroes done back during the MOBA. Now, those heroes, of course, don't have skill sets and everything else. They were designed for the MOBA, so there would be lots and lots of work to do with those. However, a map maybe? Like that Wild West map that they teased back, years ago that never made it into the game? That map looked pretty fleshed out already when they were teasing it, so assuming something like that might be realistic in the future. We also know it's not just about the Shocking Rev here. There are going to be balance changes, so that should mean buffs and nerfs. You can't balance with only nerfing, so I am hoping there are some buffs on some weaker defenses, and then, of course, I think realistically we can all expect what we all know is already OP to be smacked down just a touch. But let me know down in the comments below what you think what would you like to see come to Dungeon Defenders 2? Put something that other people are going to like, and if your comment gets upvoted the most, then you'll be winning one of these Juicy Head Flairs. Now, in the event of a tie, I will just be pulling a number from a random number generator. So if there is a tie, I will be the tiebreaker, or my random number generator will be the tiebreaker, I guess I should say. But yeah, head on down, let me know in the comments below, and please, y'all, I am super sketched out about driving this big-ass truck, pulling this big-ass trailer. I have not driven large vehicles like that a whole lot in my life. So I'm a little bit sketched out about that, so please, please think happy thoughts. And I am hoping for a safe and uneventful trip across the state. Now, like I said, it's not a massive deal. It's about a 12-hour drive. But, you never know what can go down on these longer road trips. So that will get it for now. Thank you all an absolute ton for watching. I'm still hoping to be back up by the 8th. Now, I'm going to attempt to be back up by the 7th. That way I catch the DD2 update. However, like I said, I'm just not sure how realistic that's going to be. I want to get it going. I want to have me some DD2 fun. However, real life's got to come first, and I've got to get this move squared away and dialed all in. So thank you all so much once again. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe to the channel, because there's going to be a whole lot more Dungeon Defenders in all of its flavors, shapes, and forms coming to the channel right here. Thanks again, y'all, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.